Should Fortnite bring back fan-made skins? Now, this has been a topic I've been really wanting to discuss with everybody on the channel here, considering that over the past few weeks, I've been seeing a lot of people, especially in the artist community in Fortnite, discuss fan-made cosmetics. As I've been seeing a lot of these individuals, and a lot of people just in general, really clamoring for these cosmetics to come back, for Epic to go out of their way to buy out concepts from people in the community. And I want to talk about it here in today's video because it cannot be further from the truth that a lot of people really want these kinds of skins to come back. And I honestly don't blame them, considering that some of the actual concept skins that we have gotten inside the game, which are actually made by players and by the fan base, are some of the most popular skins in Fortnite history. I'm talking skins like Meowscles, Aura, and Tomato Head are easily some of the best options and the best examples that I can honestly say that fit this criteria very well. There are also some other really awesome remix versions of skins that already exist, like Snowbell, Mystify, and Drop D, which are all fantastic skins. And it's really crazy to think that we haven't really gotten any new skins that are fan-made skins, that are ones that were made by the community. And a lot of people are probably asking, why don't we get them anymore? Why don't we get any new ones be added into the game? Considering that there's like so many artists out there that are still making really good concepts that honestly deserve to have recognition in the game, why is Epic no longer putting out these skins anymore? Why are they not buying out any of them? Well, it all has to go back to an incident that happened, and it all had to do with one of the most controversial skins in the entire game, Harmony Lee. Now, you probably may have heard of this skin before, or some of you may have haven't, which I wouldn't blame you. But this is a skin that was actually added in the files back in Chapter 4, Season 3, and this was made by a person in the community who I will not be mentioning in this video, because the person who made this said skin actually got brutally exposed for being a really bad person. Because of this, not only did this person not have their own locker bundle come out, I wish I was kidding, this person was getting a locker bundle, but the Harmony Lee skin was eventually scrapped and pretty much removed from the files altogether. This is one of the only few instances that we have ever seen a skin get deleted from the game files because of a controversy. That's pretty wild. And because of this skin, this is the reason to why we have not gotten really any new fan-made skins within Fortnite anymore. We hardly ever see it. I'm pretty sure the last one that we actually had was Holiday Boxy back in Chapter 5, Season 1. That's almost 2 years ago, by the way, which is pretty wild. So it's really been that long since we've had a new fan-made concept get into the game. And that sucks, by the way, all because of one person in the Fortnite community who got massively exposed, pretty much completely ruined the chances of anyone else getting into the game. But that's not the only reason why we are seeing a lot of people really clamor for these skins to come back, because not only are they just extremely unique, they're just really solid designs in general. We are seeing that recently within Fortnite, they have been releasing a lot of very basic looking skins that don't really feel like they're getting a lot of effort put into them. And I'm not saying like all of them are bad. And we know that they can do an amazing job over there in terms of making new original cosmetics. We've been seeing it throughout Chapter 6. We've been seeing them do some really awesome original designs here and there. So it's definitely not impossible for this to be the case here. But Denny on Twitter, one of the people who's actually gotten to the game 3 separate times, might I add, actually made a post about this here that actually went pretty viral. And he actually said, okay, no, they need to start buying concepts from the community again as soon as possible. I cannot survive another update filled with skins created in a chop factory.
Y'all know what's going on, and so do I.
And I have to agree with him here, because I cannot deny the fact about what Denny's saying here is absolutely true. Besides like maybe a few skins here and there, most of the skins that we've been getting in the files and released into the item shop haven't really been that creative. And again, it's not to say that we still don't get creative original skins. Hell, we literally just had a freaking pineapple skin released into the item shop not that long ago. A freaking pineapple. So it's not impossible for them to do this, but what is possible, Epic, is to go back to giving us more community-made skins. I think that's a really good idea. And like, I remember back in the day when we saw concepts get retweeted by the official Fortnite account, that would mean that that skin would be releasing into the item shop that night. Like, oh, those were such good times, man. I also remember when they did the Concept Royale. They did 2 of them, one for Winterfest and one for Fortnitemares, and the designs that we got out of those were freaking phenomenal. So why can't we get these skins anymore? Why can't we just go back to getting some more of them? Because the Fortnite community could do a damn good job at making new original Fortnite cosmetics, and even some that already exist. Like Beef Boss is a freaking fan-made skin, for God's sake. One of the most iconic skins in Fortnite history is made by the community. So why can't we get new ones anymore? Why? Because of Harmony Lee? Because the person who made that skin was a bad apple? Just because there is an apple that's rotten doesn't mean the whole apple tree needs to be cut down. Because that is exactly what Epic did in terms of community-made skins. Because of one person, the whole tree went crumbling down. And we have never seen them really buy out new ones. And it's honestly really showing now, especially to where Epic has been pushing out their own original designs, which again, some of them are pretty good, but most of them just feel really boring and basic. And again, we know that they could do some amazing designs, but maybe if you want to try and go out of your way to get more new original skins, go to the community. Take a look at what the artist community is doing. They're still pushing out amazing new original Fortnite designs that you guys can go out of your way to buy out the concept and put it in the game. I think that would be a really good idea. Because hey, some of your most popular skins are made by the community. Do I need to bring up Isabelle as an example? And how many reskins that you guys have done? Including buying out a second concept from the same person who originally made Isabelle? Or even Aura. What about Aura? Aura has plenty of reskins. So why can't we get any new ones anymore? Epic, we all know that you guys do a fantastic job over there with cosmetics. But I really do think in general, you guys should go out of your way to try and get some more original cosmetics in the game. And by doing that, is by going to the community. So I don't think it would be that bad of an idea to start looking into community concepts and going out of your way to buy them so that maybe you can make some more new original skins that become really popular. I don't think it's that bad of an idea. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did happen to enjoy this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to check out my Twitter AKMax account. And also don't forget to use my support code within the Fortnite item shop. That's Min05. That's MIN05. Please and thank you. Thank you all so much for watching. I love every single one of you. Remember everyone, it's always good to take chances.